The second division took part in the Normandy fighting. They lost a lot of men. So that's why they sent me in as a replacement. So we were there, sit around for about a few days. Finally, the division built up to the strength. So we supposed to make an attack, go into town to rouse the German out. So we did. And I had a really narrow escape there, almost get killed there. We came up the hill overlooking the city while the other company was attacking the city down below. We supposed to go in after them, after they established the foothold in the downtown area. So it was kind of real dangerous. You stand on top of a hill and expose yourself while the fighting's still down below. The German could see us clearly. So good thing they, I could elaborate a little bit here. The lieutenant told me, he says, we're pretty much exposed here. You better dug yourself a foxhole. So then I dug a foxhole. I just started to get down in there to try to see how deep it was. A mortar shell hit right next to my foxhole while I was in there. If I was standing up, on top of the foxhole, I wouldn't be here.
What was that like to have a shell land right next to you?
That was really scary. Huh? So, what happened? And it was, we were there for just about really getting dark. The officer says, we better pull back. We'll try to get in the city the next morning. So we did pull back and for the night. And the next day we start going down in the city. While all this fighting is still going on, all the firework, the machine gun, the mortars, and we had to go between buildings. The funny thing is, we had to blow a hole through the building to get from one building to the next without exposing us. So that's what we did. So we did that for about a couple of days, and finally the German gave up.
Going back to the story about the mortar that landed next to your foxhole, were you wounded at all?
Nope. The guy next to me, he got cut up. He was standing right next to me, right next to the foxhole. He took a foxhole, but he was halfway above his foxhole. I was down and below. So the same mortar explosion, and it exploded, cut him off. He didn't die instantly. And they hauled him back to the aid station. I heard that he didn't survive. There's 8 men around. They came to him right away.